Welcome to the amazing world of neem. In this video I am going to take you through the amazing world of neem, how it tastes, environment for its growth, useful parts of neem plant, neem products, neem export and import, found in which all parts of the world, how neem is consumed, medicinal value of neem, does it have any side effects? And finally, 10 most valuable facts about neem. Neem is also called Azadirachta indica. Neem plants, fruit, seeds, oil, leaves, bark, and roots show an important role in diseases prevention due to the rich source of antioxidant. Neem and its chief constituents play pivotal role in anti-cancer management. It has been widely used in Ayurvedic, Unani and Chinese medicines worldwide, especially in Indian subcontinent, in the treatment and prevention of various diseases. It is considered as safe medicinal plants and modulates the numerous biological processes without any adverse effect, with affordable properties. Products are not expensive and also do not exhibit toxic effect on normal tissues and on various biological activities. Neem ingredients are used for the treatment of many infectious, metabolic, or cancer diseases. It encourages your body to heal itself. It is completely safe and causes no harm or side effects. It has been used as a health and beauty aid in India for more than 5,000 years. A World Conference is held every 3 years to discuss the research and discoveries modern science is making on this single tree. Neem's active constituent is azadirachtin and the others are nimbalinin, nimbin, nimbidin, nimbidyl, sodium nimbinate, gadunin, solanin, and quercetin. Free radical or reactive oxygen species are one of the main culprits in the genesis of various diseases. However, neutralization of free radical activity is one of the important steps in the disease prevention. Antioxidants stabilize, deactivate free radicals, often before they attack targets in biological cells. Chloroform crude extracts of neem could be used as a natural antioxidant. Neem has the ability of re-sprout after cutting. It is estimated that neem is present, in one form or another, in 75% of Ayurvedic formulations. They used young twigs for oral hygiene first thing in the morning, ate tender leaves as salad or cooked leaves with vegetable as food. Neem gums was used as lozenges for dryness of throat and allay thirst. In summer, sweet, ripe fruit were sucked for their sweetish pulp. All this together probably strengthened their immune system to meet any challenge. Neem is an attractive broad-leaved, evergreen tree which can grow up to 30 meters tall. Has proven effectiveness as a pesticide against about 200 insect species and is reported as non-toxic to humans. The word neem is derived from Sanskrit nimba, which means bestower of good health. Its powerful antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral and antiseptic properties make it particularly effective in treating eczema to malaria and cold sores to wart. Indian names of neem: Hindi, neem; Bengali, nim or nimgach; Marathi, kadunim; Gujarati, limdo; Tamil, vembu or vempu; Punjabi, nim; Malayalam, Vepu, Oriya, Nemo; Telugu, Vepa; Kannada, Bevanmar, or Kahabevu. Neem name in other countries: English, Margosa; French, Azarare de land; German, Indischer Zadrach; Arabic, Azad Dark to Hind; Farsi, Azad Dark One; Hindi, Free Tree of India; Singapore, Coumba or Nimba; Indonesia, Mindi; Spanish, Margosa; Portuguese, Margosa or Nimbo. Nimbidin is the major crude bitter principle extracted from the oil of seed kernels. Neem is also available resource with great potentials for fertilizers, animal feeds and Drugs in the developing countries. The plasmodial parasite generates oxidant, while neem extracts reduced the oxidized cells to destroy the malaria parasite. Furthermore, neem barks and leaves possess strong antiseptic property warranting use as active ingredient in toothpaste in India and Germany. For ages Indians have trusted this tree to fortify their health and remedy scores of diseases. In addition, it has been used for protecting food and stored grains and as natural pesticide for the fields. It has been used for a far wider array of uses than any other tree. Neem oil is generally recommended for skin diseases. In Indian mythology, Amrita was being carried to heaven and a few drops of it fell on the neem tree. Neem is currently one of the world's most researched trees. How is the taste? Neem leaf is extremely bitter. The extremely bitter fruits of the neem tree turn sweet upon ripening fully. Neem fruits are bitter, purgative, anti-hemorrhoidal in nature. Environment for its growth. It's commonly found in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal in abundance and in the tropical and semi-tropical regions. It is a fast-growing tree with 20 to 23 meters tall and trunk is straight and has a diameter around 4 to 5 featuring its fruits are green drupes which turn golden yellow on ripening in the months of June-August. Neem's ability to withstand extreme heat and water pollution is well known. It also helps to improve fertility of the soil and to rehabilitate degraded wastelands. The temperature under the neem has been found to be approximately 10 degrees centigrade less than the surrounding temperature during hot summer months. Neem has high rate of photosynthesis and liberates more oxygen than many other tree species, thus purifying the atmosphere. As if all this wasn't amazing enough, the neem is a hardy tree that requires almost no water and grows happily. It has been observed that the tree could survive and grow almost anywhere, as long as it was warm and dry. Neem tree other useful parts. We know today that this extraordinary tree can do all that it can do. Because of the around 132 compounds have been identified till date. Neem is the only plant from which the biopesticides are commercially manufactured, found effective, eco-friendly and acceptable to the farmers. Neem pesticides are now increasingly used in India on crops like cotton, vegetables, fruit trees, coffee, tea, rice and spices. Water extract of neem leaves have shown significant anti-ulcer activity. Neem products have water purifying activity. Neem leaf powder could be used as biosorbent for the removal of dyes like Congo red from water. It possesses maximum useful non-wood products, leaves, bark, flowers, fruits, seed, gum, oil and neem cake, than any other tree species. Known to have anti-allergenic, anti-dermatic, anti-fedant, antifungal, anti-inflammatory, anti-pyorrheic, anti-scabic, cardiac, diuretic, insecticidal, larvicidal, nematicidal, spermicidal and other biological activities. Because of these activities, neem has found enormous applications, making it a green treasure. 2 species of neem have been reported, one native to Indian subcontinent and other confined to Philippines and Indonesia. Seeds, leaf and bark, which could be converted into fertilizer and pest control material. It also provided medicinal potions for their cattle and livestock. The people of India have long revered the neem tree. For centuries, millions have cleaned their teeth with neem twigs, skin disorders with neem leaf juice, taken neem tea as a tonic, and placed neem leaves in their beds, books, grain bins, cupboard and closets to keep away troublesome bugs. The neem fruit resemble the shape on an olive or small green mangoes. The inner pulp of the neem fruit is yellowish in color. The seeds are crushed and the fruit pulp is used to make neem oil, which is good for dandruff protection. Neem oil-based cream replenishes the antioxidants that you miss out in today's busy life. Neem leaf tea can give you a healthy kidney and prostate. Essentially, neem oil is one of the ingredients for repellents. Furniture made from this material is strong and doesn't tend to crack or split easily. This is why neem wood is used for the construction of domestic hardwood. The bark is tapped for gum and extracted for tannins and dental care products. Neem flowers are a prized source of honey. Neem oil are used in soap, cosmetics, lubricants, neem cake, residue left after oil extraction. The timber is durable even in exposed situations. It is seldom attacked by termites, is resistant to woodworms, and it makes useful fence posts and poles for house construction. The corrosion of metals in many industries, constructions, installations, and civil services such as electricity, water, and sewage supplies is a serious problem. In order to prevent or minimize corrosion, inhibitors are usually used, especially in flow cooling systems. It's an excellent potential corrosion inhibitor because of the high content of tannin content as well as the presence of a series of complex triterpene glycosides. Age-old lamp black was to take an earthen lamp and put neem oil and a cotton wick in it. Lamp black deposit was then scraped from underneath the cup and mixed with a small quantity of mustard oil to form a thick paste called kajal. A mixture of equal quantities of neem seed powder, rock salt and alum mixed well was used for maintaining healthy teeth and gums. An extract from neem leaves can be prepared as an alcoholic tincture or as tea. The alcohol extract has a dark green color and is effective for several weeks. It can be used in nourishing formulas, mouthwashes, face washes, shower gels, soothing gels, face masks, skin toners, etc. According to Ayurveda, neem leaves help in the treatment of vedic disorders, neuromuscular pains. Neem leaves are also reported to remove toxins, purify blood and prevent damage caused by free radical in the body by neutralizing them. Neem leaves are reported to be beneficial in eye disorders and insect bite poisons. Neem flowers are used in vitiated conditions of pitta, balancing of the body heat, and kapha, cough formation. Neem seeds are also described as anti-leprotic, anti-poisonous. Neem bark is cool, bitter, astringent, anthelmintic, acrid and refrigerant. It is useful in tiredness, cough, fever, loss of appetite, worm infestation. It heals the wounds and is also used in vomiting, skin diseases and excessive thirst. A lot of acne and eczema creams use neem oil as their main product. A lot of antifungal foot creams also use neem oil as the key ingredient. Neem products: neem supplement, tablet, neem oil, neem leaf powder, face wash, toothpaste, face pack, skin treatment, shampoo, bath soap, moisturizer, hair oil, skincare combo, cleanser, scrub, hair treatment, facial kit, henna, toner, anti-aging, skin brightening cream, hand sanitizer, bath essential oil, body wash, hair comb, sunscreen, bath combos and kit, hair care combo, hand wash, hair styling, conditioner, kajal, hair removal. Neem export and import. Major neem producing countries are India, Burma, Indonesia, Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, Togo, Cameroon, Chad, Ethiopia, Sudan and Tanzania. Major neem leaves export from India, USA, Japan, France, Germany, United Kingdom, Found in which part of the world? Neem is found in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Burma, Mauritius, Thailand, Malaysia, Africa, Fiji, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, China, Hainan Island, Philippines, Indonesia, Cambodia, Mexico, and several countries of Latin America. Small plantings of neem are also found in USA, South Florida and Hawaii, Brazil and Australia. There are an estimated 25 million trees growing all over India, 15, of which 5.5% are found in Karnataka, and it is in the third place next to Uttar Pradesh, 55.7%, and Tamil Nadu, 17.8%, occupying the first two places respectively. The other states of India where neem tree is found growing includes Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Delhi, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Meghalaya, Orissa, Punjab, Rajasthan, West Bengal along with Andaman and Nicobar Islands. How neem is consumed. 1. Chewing 2 to 3 neem leaves regularly help purify the blood and in cases of hyperacidity and diabetes. 2. In case of sinusitis, use pure neem oil as nasal drops. 2 drops. Morning and evening. 3. Boil 10 freshly cleaned neem leaves along with cotton with a liter of water for approximately 10 minutes. Cool. Use as an eye wash in case of conjunctivitis, itching, etc. 4. Mix pure dried neem oil with Vaseline in the ratio of 1 to 5. This combination can be used for repelling insects including mosquitoes as well as for skin disorders, minor cuts, burns, wounds, etc. 5. 4. Acne, pimples, skin infections. Pure neem leaf powder mixed with water to the affected area. 6. 4. Dandruff and head lice. Massage neem oil mixed with coconut or olive oil into hair and leave for 1 hour. Shampoo. Repeat once weekly for 3 weeks or as long as problem persists. 7. Prevent breeding of mosquitoes by adding crushed neem seeds and neem oil to all breeding areas. Neem products ensure complete inhibition of egg laying for 7 days. 8. For complete skin protection, make a strong tea with neem leaves and add to the bath along with a little rose water. 9. To treat a sore throat without antibiotics, gargle with neem leaf water. Add 2 to 3 neem leaves to 300 milliliters water and cool, to which honey has been added. 10. To ward off mosquitoes, add 5 to 10% neem oil to any oil and light as a diya lamp. 11. For athlete's foot and other foot problems, make a strong tea and soak feet. 12. Boil 40 to 50 neem leaves in 250 milliliters of water for 20 minutes. Cool, strain and refrigerate. To use as a astringent. 13. Add 30 milliliters of neem oil to 1 ltr of water. Mix well. Add 1 milliliter of T-Pol liquid detergent, and spray immediately for plant protection. Do not store the mixture. Make fresh formulation for each spray. 14. Add shake dried neem leaves for preservation of food grains like rice, wheat, lentils, etc. The leaves should be replaced every 2 to 3 months. Medicinal value of neem. The tree is known to cure more than 100 diseases. Neem is a great medicine for the cure of aggravations. It was also a source of medicine to treat, from scratches and skin rashes to malaria and diabetes. Having a bath with a decoction of neem leaves kept their skin supple and healthy. Neem leaf powder or crushed leaves incorporated into their face packs provided emollient and anti-aging action. Intraperitoneal administration of neem leaf, bark and seed extracts revealed immunostimulatory properties of neem, which are responsible for their Anti-HIV effect. Russell's viper venom has proved that the leaf extract contains a clotting inhibitor. This justifies its use in the treatment of poisonous bites. 5 parts of neem tree, i.e., bark, root, fruit, flower and leaves mixed together, are used in diseases of blood. It is also used in vitiated conditions of excess heat, itching, wound, burning sensation in body and skin diseases. The neem seed oil and leaf extracts act as powerful spermicide and significantly inhibited spermatogenesis, decreased sperm motility, count and cessation of fertility. A series of disorders, including cardiovascular disease, eye health, cataracts and macular degeneration, age-related neurodegeneration, decline of the brain cells and nervous system, and even cancer, occurs due to high levels of free radicals. Neem protects against chemically induced carcinogens and liver damage by boosting antioxidant levels. Neem leaf extract can help reduce bacteria and plaque levels that cause the progression of periodontitis. Mouthwash made with several drops of neem leaf extract mixed in water, and use it twice daily. In Ayurveda, leprosy, intestinal helminthiasis, and respiratory disorders in children for centuries to reduce tumors by herbalists. Throughout Southeast Asia, neem oil was believed to prevent baldness and graying of hair and was used as anti-lice and anti-dandruff treatment. A teaspoon of dried neem leaf powder, mixed with the same quantity of ghee, clarified butter, and honey, was known to help control skin allergies. In Ayurveda, uses of leaf for leprosy, eye problem, epistaxis, intestinal worms, anorexia, biliousness, skin ulcers. Bark for analgesic, alternative and curative of fever. Flower for bile suppression, elimination of intestinal worms and phlegm. Fruit for relieves piles, intestinal worms, urinary disorder, epistaxis, phlegm, eye problem, diabetes, wounds and leprosy. Twig for relieves cough, asthma, piles, phantom tumor, intestinal worms, spermatorrhea, obstinate urinary disorder and diabetes. Gum for effective against skin diseases like ringworms, scabies, wounds and ulcers. Seed pulp for leprosy and intestinal worms. Oil for leprosy and intestinal worms. Root, bark, leaf, flower and fruit together for blood morbidity, biliary afflictions, itching, skin ulcer, burning sensation and leprosy. Does it have any side effects? As suggested, everything in excess is harmful. Neem can be consumed daily in small quantity, 2 to 3 leaves, but prefer it taking weekly once of 500 mg dose to take the advantage of its medicinal properties. It should be taken as a supplement. Include it in your life, maybe in format of neem tablet. 10 most valuable facts about neem. 1. You should consume neem. Not recommended daily but can have weekly. 2. An extraordinary tree having most of its parts useful, starting from leaf, bark, fruit, seed, flower, wood, root, twig, gum, seed pulp, seed oil. 3. It has been used as a health and beauty aid in India for more than 5,000 years. 4. It is estimated that neem is present, in one form or another, in 75% of Ayurvedic formulations. 5. Has proven effectiveness as a pesticide against about 200 insect species. 6. Neem leaf is extremely bitter. 7. For centuries, millions have cleaned their teeth with neem twigs, skin disorders with neem leaf juice, taken neem tea as a tonic, and placed neem leaves in their beds, books, grain bins, cupboard and closets to keep away troublesome bugs. 8. Best option that helps purify the blood. 9. Neem and its chief constituents play pivotal role in anti-cancer management. 10. Neem has anti-allergenic, anti-dermatic, anti-fetid, antifungal, anti-inflammatory, anti-pyorrheic, anti-scabic, cardiac, diuretic, insecticidal, larvicidal, nematicidal, spermicidal and other biological activities. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video, with same love and an interesting topic related to healthy food, personal health, and nature. Until then, enjoy food, be healthy, and plant a tree. Please like, share, comment and subscribe if you have learned something. Please do share your valuable comments, suggestions and your life experience from any part of the world.